Hello guys, so I'm back again in my daily forecast. I stated that I wanted to see these lows. Okay, been targeted. This one has already been targeted. So the next is this relative equal lows here, and also this ultimate low. And you can see that it's 7 o'clock price is rallying into this fair value gap here. We have this other block also in place. So the only thing we're waiting for is to confirm whether price would want to drop from this level here to take out the sell side and eventually. So this is the initial low hanging fruit. This right here is the initial low hanging fruit. The rejection, the midpoint and the low, as well as the swing low here. And maybe consequently this one here. And this high here should be intact. I don't want to see the price straight to this high. If it does take out this swing high though, and with the body clock closing above it, I'll still be favoring lower prices. But if it closes above it, with the bodies above the swing high, I will let price go and then I will do something else. So we're on the XY currently, and on Euro USD also, we have the same thing. Euro USD is much closely correlated to the DXY, whereas on GBP USD, which is much more exaggerated on the upside, that is heavy on the upside. So this is the buy side liquidity I'm looking at. I'm looking for price to get to, and it's just taking its time. So yes, during what time? During the 3 o'clock, okay, 3 o'clock hour to 4 to 5 o'clock, it looks like price had reversed. And it's going lower. But no, using the DXY as a measuring tool, I knew that this would eventually rally higher. So when it just did that, between the hours of 6 or 5 to, what time is it? Between the hours of 5 to 6, it did just that. So now, price is dropping lower, and I want to see this sell side liquidity being taken out. Okay, I want to see it being taken out by wicks only. Stop hand. Let's see how it looks. No, I don't like it, but not bad. Faking it. Good. So I expect that sell side to be taken out, and this is our inversion fair value gap there. Okay, where is within this other block. Now I like to use this as a proportion block, but it's lower than this up close candle, this consecutive time close candle. So all of these time close candles are my other block. All right, and I'll focus. You see, the midpoint is in line with this swing low here, where the stop hands is supposed to take place. So you go to market, and the stops has been hunted. So whoever was in the trade and the stops placed there as a safe zone, they have been taken out. There and there. How do I name it? Okay, 15 minutes at the black main threshold. Put it down. Yep, so we are still on the wait to see what happens in price action. Let me look at the XY. Oh boy. Rally higher. Good. It's going in deeper. The other black main threshold. Yep, it's right there. So at this juncture, price could close above the midpoint of the other block, but I don't want to see it closing above or outside of the fair value gap. Alright, I don't want to see it closing outside of the fair value gap. So heading on to the 1 minute. This is where we are at the 1 minute time frame. For the 1 minute, I'm expecting a market structure shift. A significant market structure shift. I would have been forced to take this one, but I rather prefer this one. If price should move swiftly, the displacement down, taking out the swing low. We have here the other block. We have here another block, a breaker block, fair value gap, entry. It might still rally higher. But what I'm waiting for is a market structure shift on the 1 minute. Because we are currently in a 15-minute PD array and within a kill zone. So if I don't have that during the 7 to 8, I would expect that move between the hours of 8 to 9. As simple as that. Inversion gap. See how small that gap is. It's very small. Very, very small. The market structure shift on GBP/USD will be very challenging. It would be very challenging. Now, on the 1 minute it will be very challenging until price takes out the swing high. Until price takes out the swing high. That is when I'll be. Unless there isn't any other swing high created down here, okay? If price should move swiftly to take out the swing high here, I'll be open to that market structure shift. As simple as that. Sure boy. There's a swing high there. There's a swing high here. But I'm not going to regard this as one. There's a fair value gap here. Swing high. Fair value gap. Other block here. So all of these PD arrays are supposed to hold price down. Okay, this fair value gap. If it should fail, this swing high. Okay, stops taking, then price will drop. But if price closes above this, if price should close above the swing high, okay, if price should close above the swing high, it will be a signature, but I wouldn't look to enter. I would have to wait for more information because today is not actually a high probability day as it was yesterday. Now, which pair is much more cleaner to look at? Looking at your USD, it is not so as much heavy on the upper side, but it kind of looks clean. Let me have a look of it around 15 minutes. I really don't want to spend much time in price today because we have a power outage and my laptop is kind of running low on battery. Oh boy. Yep, so we are within the other block, fair value gap. Let's go and see what happens. So here you can see that the GBP/USD is much heavy on the upper side, whereas the EUR/USD is lethargic in moving higher. You see that? You see that? It's dropping here, whilst GBP/USD wants to rally. And then DXY is also rallying higher. So it's all about patience. You just have to wait to see your move. Once you have that, then you take your entry, you hold on to take profit, or you hold on to the target that you're expecting to reach for the day. After you get that, you're done. You get out of the market. Whatever moves happens after us, that's not your problem. It's already been 9 minutes. And we are 18 minutes into the New York kill zone. So let's hold on and see. Now I really love that drop down there. That is going to make the microstructure shift really easy to see down here. All right. Let me look at the Euro USD. I don't see anything like that on here. EXY. Whoa, it's kind of very visible. This time close candle. So this where this up close candle was supposed to hold price, it failed. This inefficiencies here. Nope, it didn't work out. The what next? What next? What next? So let's swing low here. Let's swing low here. If it's taken out, I don't know. I don't regard the other moves on the Euro USD or GBP USD. This fair value gap here. It can stop price from going higher. This fair value gap right there. It can stop price from going higher and then keep taking it down, even though the Other blocks, okay, this one failed. Price dropped down, giving us this relative equal lows here. The price, it got stop price, and then this relative equal lows will be taken out. On here, also you can see that the market structure shift has happened though, and will I be in a hurry to enter this trade? No, I wouldn't be in a hurry to do any of that. So you see the swing low here, which was taken up by this one. This is a swing high, market structure shift. We have this breakup block in here. There's up close candle, this 716, that's a breakup block. And then we have there's other block also here, okay, and there's this there are these fair value gaps here. There are these fair value gaps here that price could possibly trade back into. And also, all right, good, we have this move here. Now would this use be a support to price? Will price bounce off here and then work into it, then rally higher, or pierce back through and then go down, taking out this relative equal lows here? Because I don't see a market structure shift yet. I don't see a market structure shift yet, so I'm gonna wait. It's all about patience. You can see a market structure shift on GBP/USD. Okay, now what we are waiting on GBP/USD is that price would retrace lower into any of these speedy arrays here. The ones are marked breakup block, other block, fair value gap, and then rally higher. We don't have any of that yet, so we're still on the wait. Now the question is, what is the range that we are dealing with in? What range are we in between currently? I would say the swing high is that swing low. If this low should hold, all right, if that low should hold, okay, all our entries, all our possible entries should be below this red line. All our entries should be within this region here. And yesterday, if you saw the live session that I posted, the entry was right below the midpoint. It was right below it. So it was valid and it was suitable to enter in there. So this is our market maker sell side, okay? This is our side of the curve. So we are now currently venturing into the buy side of the curve, which looks good at the moment. The 15 minutes also, what is the current range that we are dealing with in? See, this model applies to, almost every market, but I prefer to use the Euro USD or GBP USD. Look for the one that is much more heavy on the side that the day is supposed to rally towards, that is higher or lower. I see Euro USD is much gravitating to the higher side. I will go with that pair. If I realize that it's GBP USD who is much heavy on the upside, I will go with that pair. So today it's GBP USD, which is much heavy on the upside. So we are going with that. You're going with that. But take note, a loss could happen. One can take a loss in here. So you just have to be use your normal lot size and not over leverage, because once you over leverage, then you begin to fear that what if it goes against me? What if it goes against you and you do not over leverage? You still have your account. Maybe you would only lose 0.5 or 1% of your total equity, and that is not the end of your trading career. So you just have to be very nimble and then use the correct lot size. Now I'm using only one screen, so I just have to toggle back and forth in order to view all of these things. So you see this move here? Good. It's actually happening here. So now the question is, there is a retracement, but how deep would a retracement be? Now we have all of these inefficiencies here. So you need to factor in that it could retrace into only this one and then rally higher, or it could retrace into a deeper into it could retrace deeper into this inefficiencies and maybe get to the other block and then rally higher. So if you are to enter in here, okay, you have to take an entry in here in this manner. Price should, let's say a market price, your stop loss will be at this low, which is 4 pips. Is that bad? Is that a bad entry to, It is not, because at least 4 pips and a correct lot size, I say you are good to go. Now this next move, this is your other block here. This is your other block. Price could get back into that and then rally higher. Oh my, it looks like my battery is about to die. Damn, oh boy. My battery can't die now. No. Hold up guys, you'll be hearing some sounds in the background, but I'm gonna edit that part out, right? Okay, we're back. Now we've got power. So okay, you can see price is cutting back into the other block. Now what it means, did price close below the midpoint? Yep, it did. So the next ones to look at is this work here. If it fails, then it should be nimble. It's all about patience. It's all about patience. It's all about patience, guys. You just have to have patience and then wait. Wait. Can we look at what Euro US is doing? Interesting. Oh my. What is happening? Sorry, this shit is boring, Forex trading is kind of very boring, so I like to put in some, you see this microstructure shape there, and price got into, it looks jagged. It doesn't look lit to me. I don't like it. I don't like looking at it. No. So you see price rallying. Okay, it got to the rejection block there, and then it's rallying higher. Let's see how that goes. Okay, So now we have this other block here also with a fair value gap. Okay, until this candle closes though, then we have our fair value gap. Alright. We have the lines right, the levels right, open 6, 7, yeah. You have it right. Have I entered already? Oh. Well, I'm taking you through step by step, so you should already know if I'm in this trade or not. If I'm able to take you through step by step, I mean, you should know. But I'm already in. But I'm not going to tell you that I got in here, I got in there. No. You should know. From the way I was speaking, you should know. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not supposed to tell you where to enter. I'm just showing you what goes on in price action. Okay, that this happens, that. Okay, then you can do this. Then you have to do that. You have to put this here. You have to put this there. As simple as that. He said, am I worried whether price would rally higher or it would reverse? No, I'm not worried. Why? Because I know the kind of model that we are within. Okay, I know the kind of model that we are within, as we are in a market maker buy model. So I'm all in for the buys. I'm not saying I'm totally over leveraging though. No, I'm not over leveraging them. Oh, what is that cock doing? I'm not over leveraging. I'm using the boring lot size that I always use. Okay, the boring lot size, risking only 1% of my equity based on the lot size or the stop loss size that is currently available. Let's look at EURUSD, whether we'll have these lows taken out. Nope, it's not giving us that. Anyways, what do you know? Man, I'm currently hating on that cock right now. I'm currently hating on that cock. I'm loving this sell move. I'm loving it. Price EURUSD isn't having any of that. Good. There is this consolidation currently happening here. So after every consolidation, there is what? An expansion. Good. I wonder why price is refusing to close below the swing low here, but it's remaining there. Why did it do that? Why did price do that? Why did it not close below this low here? That's something you should study. It's only wicked and I refuse to close it. Just okay. So this being our first low hanging fruit here. Then our overall take profit up here. So it's not much though, but hey. I'm not going for a home run. Only going for what I can afford and what I see that price would obviously go for. No matter what happens, price will simply go for that. Sorry, I had to pause a little bit and talk to my brother. Alright. Damn. There's a fair value gap down here, sorry. There's a fair value gap. Oh my. Let me just shift this to the side. There's a fair value gap down here with this consecutive down close candle. We are still yet below the midpoint. We are still below the midpoint of that range. So it's already been 33 minutes since I started recording. Just tend to just move swiftly so that I'll have my peace of mind and go and do whatever I have to do. Really messed up. Guys, price is obviously predictable. Okay, price moves in a certain way at a specific time. Okay, it's already 7:43. So I think between the hours of 8 to 9, it will be a continuation of what 7 to 8 began. Then 9 will have this sort of consolidation, or there will be an impulsive move, but it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah. Now this down close candle here is another block which can be used as an entry. This down close candle can be used as an entry, and then price will just rally. Relative equal highs. Price will come for that. This high, price will come for that. Patience is the key. Let's have a look at what Euro USD is doing. See why? I said GBP USD is much gravitated to the upper side. Look what Euro USD is. I wanted to use a curse word, but look at what Euro USD is doing. Just look at what it's doing. It doesn't want to move. It would move, but it's kind of I don't know what it's waiting for. DXY is already on the move. Let's look at this. I think DXY is following Euro USD. Since they are closely related, so this is bound to happen though. Anyways, GU is moving Whereas Euro USD says, no, I'm too tired to do anything like that. I'm not in the mood. DSO also says, for now, let's hold on a little bit. There's something I gotta do. Whereas GBP says, man, you guys are too old. I'm sprinting ahead. Catch you there. Guys, this shit is boring. It's really boring. You have to do the same thing all over and over and over and over and over and over again. So at least from the entry to the take profit from this current rally here. One could actually take a partial here. You can actually take a partial here because we're above the midpoint. So you can take a partial here, partial at the relative equal highs, and then a partial here also. Then you leave a runner to this swing high here. So once you're able to take a partial here, the trader has been paid. Okay, at least you have 4 pips to your name, 4 pips. So your risk, the risk you risked down here is 4 pips, is out. So now you are automatically, I would say you are at break even though you have the risk still down there. So if you're able to take partials here, you're good to go. Even if you take a loss, you are still at break even. Alright? You're still at break even. Now the question is, what time are you supposed to put your stop at break even? If price should take out this high here. If price should take out this swing high here. Okay, then I have to leave a runner to this one, then I'll be at break even. I'll be at break even or even above the midpoint. Put my stop above this midpoint here. And expect price to make a run for this high here. There are stops there. There are a lot of stops. Retail traders thinking that is a relative equal high. So it was able to hold, leaving a candle confirmation. Man, I'm gonna kill that cock. I mean that foul. No, it's a cock. Yeah. There are relative equal highs there, and also there was a candlestick confirmation, the doji, the gravestone, or whatever. So they are selling real hard. They are selling the market real hard. The sellers are in power now, so we are going to sell. Man, fuck it, the buyers are in power. Sorry. It's the algorithm. It's the algorithm that is supposed to do what it has to do at a specific time. And it's just doing what it has to do. So you just go with that. And if you can't beat them, just follow them. As simple as that. So partials has been taken up here. Partials has been taken. So we are now break even. Personally, I am now break even. Even if price should rally down, okay, and to take out the stop this low here, I'm okay with that. I'm down for the day. As simple as that. If it should rally higher, well, I'll make money for the day and I'll be glad. As simple as it is. This is the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, there's a 1 minute time frame. Just like ICT used on Twitter, whereas he was able to, determine what every 1 minute candle is going to do. Well, I'm not able to do that, but then, and I'm getting closer. But the ultimate desire is to make money, okay? It's just to make money out of these markets, because we just don't know how long this is going to be around for. So, as I've been able to grow accustomed to it and then know how things work in this market, how the candle prints, the ultimate goal is to make money. The ultimate goal is to make money, whether I'm as good as ICT or not. The question is, are you making money out of it? If no, then it's a waste of time. But if yes, man, you're good to go. Aside from that, any other thing is bullshit. To chase, to get clout on the social media. No, so, well, I'm definitely looking for followers. So guys, can you please follow my platform, my page, FM Trades FX? Give me that thumbs up, and then follow my platform. Because I really want to go live with you guys, okay? I really want to go live. Then we trade together. Because this shit right here is very boring. Trading alone. You have to have your psychology, built up in order to be able to trade in a community. But it's kind of boring. It's so boring. I just want to go live with you guys and then trade. We all can make money together, okay? How long have I been learning the ICT concept? Well, I started trading, I think in 2021. Was it 2021? Yeah, 2021. And I signed up for a lot of mentorships, okay? I'm from Ghana, so I signed up for one mentorship, one guy in Kumasi, and he was like, he learned from this guy's name, I've forgotten the name, Jeffrey Benson. So he's a mentee of Jeffrey Benson, and then he knows his way around this market. I was like, okay, good. So I signed up for his mentorship, 1,000 Ghana cedis. Well, that did not end well, because he was a student at the University of Kwame Nkrumah, University of Science and Technology, and he was not able to teach me as I wanted to be taught. Not that I expected to be taught in a certain way, though, but the insight I was seeking, I was not getting that, and so I had to, just call it off. Yeah, I spent money on that. And then I went into Jeffrey Benson's mentorship. Now, I subscribed for a month, not to taint his name or spoil his name or anything, though, but as I got onto his platform, there was nothing I learned. There was nothing he taught. He just referred us to old videos that he had pre-recorded. We should look them up and then find something in there. We should learn from other mentors, other mentees on the platform. I was like, what is this? So glory be to God, my mentorship fee was not deducted from my account, and man, that was the happiest day of my life. Yep. Yeah, that was the happiest day of my life, because I just wasted my time there, and then if I had to be charged also, I think it was almost $100. It was almost $100. Man, I'm not spending on that. So I reduced the money from my account. Later, I think he tried to redo the money, but the account balance was not enough. So it just did not go through. I was glad though. I was glad. So when price get to this relative equal highs, there will be another partial being taken off. Okay. I was glad though. And then from there, that was when I came across, I think it was after 2022. Yeah, that was when I came. 22 November, thereabouts. That was where I came across ICT's 2022 mentorship. And then I got into his work and just looked through, sat my ass down, studying up and down, day and night. Yeah. And I joined the 2023 mentorship as well. So between the 2022 and 2023 mentorship, that was when I got a hold of the concept, and then for 6 months I tape read, looking at these candles, the times these moves play out and all of that, trying to psych my mind, okay, to program my mind to remember these moves, because our minds are not programmed to do anything like this, okay. And so I had to program my mind to be able to remember this move and then know how the time and then place these moves happen. And after that, I just ventured in with into live account. But because the money was so small, I had to depend on prop firms, and it's been good so far. So I just want to build, get enough money, be at least, I'm a new trader. I just came into the market, so just want to have much money in my live account so that I will do, because these prop firms would eventually go away. They would eventually go away. The way they swarm these markets, they will eventually go away. So you just have to make money from them and then put that into your live account, and you're good to go. As simple as that. So you're currently seeing a retracement in this market. Currently seeing a retracement. So now this February gap here has failed. There is this other block here. If that should also fail, what next? So this low. I think this low has been taken out by a tick. Oh, low 189, low 189. Okay, it's the same. These are relatively equal lows. They'll be left. I believe they'll be left because price has something to do up here and also up here. And then so partials taken here. Let me just mark that out. So this was the initial partial taken out. Let me just take in that, and then second partial will be here. So one could say that this is a scalp. Of course it is a scalp because you're in a low probability conditions. Okay, there is no high impact news today, so you just have to be careful and then not expect any kind of home runs. Do I do mentorship? Not yet, but I'm thinking about that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I just want to focus on making my money, and then to, make or help others know that it's possible. Okay, but for mentorship, I've not thought of that. Yep, I've not thought of that. Because to teach others, that's a different work on its own. That is a different work on its own. But I'll put that into consideration, either to start a mentorship or not. I'll put that into consideration. Because I see myself as, I'm new, okay? I'm new to this market, and I know for sure that I'm this good. So there is a need. Oh, it's just a guy just liked my video. I see. Guys, just keep liking my videos, and then keep on following me on TikTok. That would, that gives me the motivation. Okay, what I'm posting and what I'm doing is actually helping others in their trading journey. Okay, as others also did help me in mine. So I'll think of considering mentorship, but it's a whole lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. You tell someone one thing and they'll do the other. But like, this is how the thing is supposed to work. Just do it in this manner. Like, no, I want to do it this way. You fail, you come back. Man, it's a whole lot of work. But let's see how that goes. Oh boy. It's all about patience, right? It's all about patience. You just have to sit and then wait. How long? Oh boy, 52 minutes since I started this live session. 52 minutes since I started this live session. Damn. Just give me those big green candles and I'll just get up from my ass and go do something else. Just give me those big green candles. Give me those big green candles. Give me those candles. I want to see the candles pop up. Big green candles. Big green candles. Oh, you're giving big black candles rather. I see. Interesting. Now, if these lows are taken out, if the body should close below the swing lows here, if the candle should close below the swing low here, I'll call it a day. Yup. Okay, that's close below. I'll take some of the positions off. Now wait to see if it would still want to gravitate lower. We are already at 8 o'clock, 8:05. Let's go back to the 15 minutes to see something. Okay, good. So we are retracing into this fair value gap here. Simple as that. But I have already taken some of my positions off. I don't want to give back in onto the market what I've gained. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, still holding on though. Got some positions on. If price should take out that sell side, yep. At this juncture, we call it a fucking day. Yep. This lot has been taken out. This one right here has been taken out. Price drops. It was on a 15 minute. On the 15 minute down here. Okay. These consecutive up close candles, they all kind of form the other block. Alright, so unless price closes above with the bodies of this candle, this fair value gap here is only supposed to hold price. If it's not able to do that, then there is a question mark somewhere. Alright. See price going for that low. All of this move down here is simply manipulation. All of this move here. All of this move here is simply manipulation. There is nothing that shows that there could be an entry in here. So let's just watch price and see what he actually wants to do with it. Now you can see that on Euro USD, we have that relative equal lows taken out. You see that? So in here, there is SMT, there is smart money. There is SMT. But as lows, the swing low remains intact. The swing low remains intact. For us, on Euro USD, this low has been taken out. And on DXY, the high, price is very close to the high. Price is very, very close to the high. That's why I stated initially that GBP USD is much more heavier on the upside. So if this low should be taken out on GBP USD, then we scrap the whole idea. But did we run at a loss? No. Why? Because we were able to do what? To take partials up here. We were able to take some positions. No, sorry. We were able to take some positions up here. As simple as that. That is why it is very, very important to take what? Partials. Because if you don't do that, well, you're just cheating yourself from paying the trader. As simple as that. So I've been recording live. It's been 1 hour. It's been an hour since I've been recording live. Oh boy. So you see the flaws of low days that are of low probability. Now price should not, if it was a normal day, okay, price should not have dropped down back into the entry. You should have just, from here, as close as it is to the swing high, so it just produce big green candles and just take these levels up. But on days like this, well, you expected to, you should just expect to have these moves in the market. All right, you should just expect to have these because they are low probability days. So partials is the way out. That's why you see that I took about 3 pips off the market yesterday. Only did that and I was done. So that was a scalp. I plan on doing that today also. So let's see. Whereas I've taken some partials off. So either I'll end the day in break even or end the day in a little bit of profit. That is. Let me see if DXY has also taken out the buy side. Good. It has taken it out beautifully. Rested at the high of the 15 minutes fair value gap. Beautiful. This move is uncalled for. This move here is uncalled for. Price could just drop significantly down as it did, rally higher. Who knows? It's all about the wait, patience. Well, am I scared my stop loss? No. I'm expecting it to be hit. Whenever I place a trade and then I put a stop loss, I'm expecting it to be hit because that's the reason why I placed it there. Okay, if my stop loss is hit, usually when I take a loss, I love that because it tells me, okay, you're not a god in these markets, so you should focus on your risk management. Not because maybe you could take a win straight a week, 2 weeks, a month, straight wins, that doesn't mean you're a god in these markets. So you should be careful about your risk management. So that also helps me or reminds me that I can make mistakes, and also I'm not a god in these markets. Yep. I'm not usually afraid of my stop loss being hit. Good. Let's go down. Let's go down. Hit my stop loss. Good. Go down. Oh my. But I'm sure my stop loss will be hit though. I'm so sure, because there are a lot of PDRAs that has been violated. Okay. ICT said when all of these, if 3 PDRAs are violated, or your ass is next. So at this juncture, where price currently is, I could just close my trade knowing perfectly my stop will be targeted. But for education purpose sake, I'm just going to leave it there. Alright, I'm just going to leave it there. Good. What is all this? Just get down there. Let's take out the stop, and then we'll call it a day. But the question is, after this loss is taken, after the stop is taken, are we at a loss? Nope. he has break even for the day. Why? Because partials were taken. The trader was paid. The trader was what? He was paid. Does it? Price wants to give a false hope. Oh, Price the one give false hope. No follow. At 8:21. Let me look at the 15 minutes time frame. You can see price has disrespected its fair value gap. Used it, almost using it as a support, okay, as a resistance to drop lower. And price has gotten back to the rejection block of the swing low here. I just want the stop to be taken and then I'll just end this session. It's surely taking its time. What is all this? Just drop down, then take out the stops. This move down here, okay, is actually manipulation. This move down here, because it can't be measured. There is nothing attached to it that was okay. This is the reason why this happened. The only reason, general reason that can be attached is it's a low probability day. There isn't any high impact news, so price will just consolidate it way in there. And it's doing that what it's supposed to do. It's doing that just beautifully. Do we take stop losses? I mean, what's the question? Do we take losses very often? Yes, of course. Every trader takes a loss here and there, but it should be what I say regulated. Okay, it shouldn't be a loss that would blow your account. It shouldn't be a loss that would make you question yourself or your strategy. You need to put in an amount you can risk, okay, per trade. You don't have to put all your money on one trade and say, if this trade doesn't pan out, then that's the end of my trading career. Now, it's a business. You need to know how to run a business. You can't treat forex as a get rich quick scheme, okay, or come into forex with a gambling mindset. All right, you need to treat it as a business, which is a business as such. There are days that you make sales. There are days that you wouldn't be able to make sales, even though you did everything right. But then, you just was not able to make sales. All right, and don't think that because I have to make this amount of money this month or this week, I have to obviously make sure I get that. So on this particular trade, I have to increase my leverage in order to meet that target or that quote. No. You do what you just repeat the same thing each and every day. Okay. If it's 1% of your total equity that you are using, you just go in with that, forgetting what happened yesterday. If you took a loss yesterday, the next day or the next trade, you go in with 0.5% of your total equity. If you take a loss on that also, you go in 0.25 until you get back to break even. Then you again begin to using your one lot size or risking 1% of your total equity. As simple as that. You see, you need to treat it as a business because it's a long time thing. It's a long time journey. It's a long time job or career path. So yeah, we do take losses, but they are calculated losses. Okay, those losses do not make us think that we are done with forex trading or anything of that sort. So the low has been the sell stops or the stop loss has been taken out, and we call it a day. Peace.